Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to tell you a story that might feel uncomfortably familiar, because at some point in life, almost all of us fall into this trap. It's the story of chasing someone else's dream, wearing someone else's expectations, and slowly forgetting who we really are. There was once a young person who grew up hearing the same sentence again and again. This is what success looks like. It came from family, teachers, relatives, even strangers. Success had a fixed shape. A certain job, a certain lifestyle, a certain path. And so, without questioning it, this person accepted that dream as their own. Every morning they woke up with a schedule that looked impressive on paper. Classes, plans, goals, deadlines. From the outside, everything looked perfect. People praised them. You're doing great. You're on the right track. You'll make everyone proud, but deep inside, something felt heavy. Not pain exactly, just a quiet emptiness that refused to go away. They ignored that feeling at first. After all, dreams aren't supposed to feel easy, right? Struggle means progress, they told themselves. Exhaustion means you're serious. So they pushed harder. Longer hours. More pressure. Less sleep. Less joy. The dream they were chasing kept moving farther away, like a finish line that never stopped shifting. One evening, after a particularly long day, they sat alone in their room. No noise. No phone. Just silence. And in that silence, a question appeared for the first time, clear and sharp. What do I actually want? The question was scary. It felt disloyal, almost wrong. Because if they admitted the truth, it would mean disappointing people. It would mean uncertainty. It would mean starting over. So they pushed the question away and went back to chasing. Months passed. Then years. Achievements piled up, but happiness didn't. Every milestone felt strangely empty, like winning a prize you never wanted. Applause sounded distant. Compliments felt borrowed. And the quiet emptiness turned into quiet frustration. One day, they met an old friend by chance. Someone who had taken a very different path. No fancy titles. No impressive labels. But there was something different about them. They laughed easily. They spoke with energy. Their eyes were alive. During the conversation, the friend said something simple. I finally stopped trying to live someone else's life. That sentence landed harder than any lecture ever could. That night, the young person couldn't sleep. They replayed their entire journey in their mind. Every decision. Every sacrifice. Every moment they ignored their own voice. And they realized something painful but freeing. They had never failed. They had just been walking toward the wrong destination. Chasing someone else's dream is exhausting because it was never designed for you. It doesn't fit your strengths, your curiosity, your rhythm. It forces you to shrink parts of yourself and exaggerate others, until you barely recognize who you are anymore. The next morning, they did something small but brave. Instead of asking, what should I do, they asked, what excites me? Instead of asking, what will impress others, they asked, what feels meaningful to me? The answers didn't come all at once. They came slowly, quietly, in fragments. They remembered things they loved as a child. Moments when time disappeared. Activities that made them feel focused, alive, curious. None of those things matched the dream they had been chasing. And that realization was terrifying. Letting go of others' dreams feels like stepping off a moving train. Everything you know keeps rushing forward, and you're standing still, unsure where to go next. But standing still, they discovered, was better than running in the wrong direction. They didn't announce a big change to the world. They didn't make dramatic speeches. They started privately. Learning. Exploring. Experimenting. Failing in small, quiet ways. For the first time, failure didn't feel humiliating. It felt honest. People noticed the change. Some were confused. Some were disappointed. Some tried to pull them back. Why would you throw this away? You were doing so well. Don't waste your potential. But potential isn't about pleasing others. Potential is about alignment. It's about using your energy on something that matters to you. Slowly, life began to feel lighter. Not easier, but lighter. Challenges still existed, but they made sense. Effort finally felt purposeful. Days no longer blurred together in resentment. There was excitement again. Curiosity. Hope. Here's the truth most people don't tell you. There is no single correct path. There is only the path that fits you. And the cost of chasing the wrong one is not failure. The cost is losing yourself. You don't need permission to change direction. You don't need to justify your dreams. You don't need to wait until everyone agrees. The longer you ignore your own voice, the louder your regret will become. Stop measuring your life with someone else's ruler. Stop running toward goals that don't belong to you. Stop confusing approval with fulfillment. Finding your path doesn't mean you'll never feel afraid. It means your fear will finally be worth it. It means when you're tired, you'll know why. When you struggle, you'll know what you're fighting for. One day, you'll look back and realize the moment everything changed wasn't when you succeeded, or earned something, or impressed someone. It was the moment you decided to listen to yourself. So if you're feeling lost right now, that doesn't mean you're behind. It means you're waking up. If you're questioning your path, that doesn't mean you're weak. It means you're honest. And if you feel like starting over, remember this. Starting over on the right path is never starting from zero. It's starting with wisdom. Your dream doesn't need to look impressive to others. It just needs to feel right to you. Stop chasing others' dreams, and start building a life that actually belongs to you.